Greetings from Kentucky. It is day one of Roses in February. Yes, it is February 1st. I want to thank everyone who agreed to collab with me on this and to basically put February into bloom with all sorts of rose shades. So February for me is going to be about mauves and roses and pinks, and I'm just going to push on spring. I'm ready for it to come. And I'm so grateful that others are going to help. I've also had a birthday. I want to thank everybody who sent me birthday greetings and who, commiserated a little. It's my 55th. I'm okay with that. I'm actually quite happy with 55. I wake up, I'm alive, my body still bends, I'm feeling okay. So, yes, 55 has arrived. And February 1 has arrived, and it is time to do a lot with roses. So pink on the color wheel is under red. You can see it there. And it's also under red-orange. So if you look down, the complementary color is this shade of green, and the split complements go into the blues and into the greens. So I will be playing with some of those colors as well later in February, just trying to make February bloom a little with all these looks. One of the things I like about this is this will be very, very spring, won't it? Because we'll have things in bloom and then greens to set them off, just like in nature. On the eyes, today I am wearing Brija Cosmetics. I thought I'd go ahead and start the week with Brija Cosmetics. What I like about Brija is that the cosmetics are very, very clean, and she's interested in fashion colors. These colors today are more on the neutral side, so it's not really making my point about vibrancy of color. However, you can look at Electric Underworld from the Villains collection and go, oh, I see what you're saying. I got in some of the things from the Villain collection. I ordered the 3 eyeshadows, but only in the samples. The one I'm most excited about, I got in the full size because that's what it's available in, and it is the Glittering Assemblage. It is the cream eyeshadow, and I would have gotten this in the full size anyway. I love it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I have Manor over it. So this is Glittering Assemblage under here. It's in the crease. This is over it. This is Manor. And that right there is Manor over Glittering Assemblage. Let me go ahead and show you Manor. That is what Manor looks like. I've always liked Manor in the crease, and it continues to work. I also used Premonition, just a little of this in the corner. And the last one is Betsy's Sorbet. So Betsy's Sorbet is all over the lid, Premonition kind of in the inside, Manor on the outside. I have tight lined in dark brown with the all natural face. I have Manor under the eye. What else do I have going on? I do have a little bit of eyeliner, a plum eyeliner from my Makeout 2013, carried into 2014. This is a product by Pink Papaya. It's an eyeliner in Plum Fizz, and there's still plenty of it left, and I've been working on it pretty consistently. It is preserved with phenoxyethanol, so it's not a product I want to continue using, and it's not a product that I want to buy or repurchase. I've got natural eyeliners to replace it, so as soon as it can be at the bottom, I'll pitch it and it'll be done. But my goodness, it's a bottomless jar, I'm telling you. On the cheeks today, I have on Pumpkin and Poppies Debutante, and over that I used Brija's Sunrise. I usually use this for a highlight, but I just got my fan brush and went all over with Sunrise, and I like the way it looks. And finally, from my unending stash of lip products, this is again something I started in 2013, carrying it into 2014. Some of this stuff I might start pitching because, it's been around for a while. But I have a Bare Essentials lip liner in mauve, as well as a corresponding lipstick in mauve. Nothing special about either one. The lip pencil is okay, but not great. Doesn't really stay. You're going to hear me say that about lip pencils a lot. I want a lip pencil that stays. Like I put it on and bam, it stays. That's what I want it to do. This really doesn't. It kind of wears funny. The lipstick, it's okay. The shade is okay, but I'm not wild about it. And, I never use very much of any product, so I've got a lot of it to go. Not sure what's going to happen with these. But anyway, I am trying to continue to work in my products. These, by the way, Bare Minerals, acquired by Shiseido, no longer cruelty-free. They aren't natural, although I don't remember the ingredients on these older formulations being that bad. I'm just continuing to work through some of my product that isn't natural and some of my product that isn't cruelty-free, and yes, it's still around. Next, I'm going to talk about something that I got in the mail. Right now, for winter, I am not using a natural concealer. I don't have a natural concealer that works. A lot of people have said good things about OSUDS. I did try OSUDS. I would say it worked until about October. The All Natural Face foundation works for me through about October. That's about when the foundation starts to not work for me on my skin as well. It's just too cold. So I go with my tried and true, which is Pink Papaya in Light. It's a Photo Touch concealer. It works for me. It's actually not even their brand. They buy it from somebody else and stick the Pink Papaya name on it. But whatever the stuff is, it works really, really well for me. And in the winter, it's what I revert to. Oksana was saying, have you tried the Christopher Drummond? Because that was one she liked. She really liked OSUDS, but then she tried the Christopher Drummond and liked it better. And I was telling her I'm gun shy about getting concealers because last year one of the things I did was to work through my dead concealer drawer. And I had a gazillion concealers. I had so many of them. I ended up pitching a whole bunch of them because what I would do is buy a concealer, it wouldn't work, and it would sit in the drawer. Buy another concealer, it wouldn't work, and it would sit in the drawer. So I've gotten better about that. For example, I tried the RMS Uncover. It just didn't work for me. It was too dry. Back it went. So if you go to Christopher Drummond on their site, they just don't take returns. And I didn't want to go there. So I got on blush.com, the derm store, and I bought a little discovery kit from Christopher Drummond Beauty, and it has quite a few products in it. But one thing it has is the Duo Phase Concealer. It also came with this. All of these products together were about $50, and so I thought, yeah, I'll go ahead and do it that way. The really nice thing about blush.com, derm store, hairenvy.com, it's all together, is that they're really, really good about taking returns. When I tried, for example, that RMS Uncover and it didn't work, you just call them, they give you the information to send it back, and you send it back. So I'm going to be trying the Christopher Drummond concealer and the Christopher Drummond products. I do have a bronzer that I got from Christopher Drummond in one of my boxes, and I liked it. 2 thumbs up for that. So we'll see how I like some of these other products from Christopher Drummond. And if I end up liking the other products, but just not liking the concealer, I'll go ahead and keep it. I won't send it back. But mainly what I'm trying to try is the concealer. They also sent another derm store lip quencher. They always send these, and I'm just going to pass it along to someone. It's not natural. I have enough lip balms, which reminds me, Haute Look. Haute Look is going great for natural. They had a Lima Pure on there, and if I needed things from a Lima Pure, I would have gotten them. A Lima Pure has great tinted lip balms. They also have really nice, clean, neutral shadows. So if you're looking for really, really clean, neutral shadows, jump on Haute Look. I think Lima Pure is probably still running, maybe, and you can get a deal there. It's a pricier brand, so I don't know. You know, you have to really want to have that. I didn't see any colors that I wanted, and I didn't need any lip balm, so I didn't buy anything there. The other thing that's on Haute Look is Truth in Aging. So things like the Ultra Renew are on there. I use their hair product. Not everything on the Truth in Aging site is natural. In fact, a lot of it isn't, but they're super, super good about revealing their ingredients. The blog is fantastic. If you have products from them that you love, I love the Hair Vitality Complex. I already have my Ultra Renew, but if I didn't have my Ultra Renew, I would certainly jump on and purchase it. And by the way, don't be afraid to buy the old Ultra Renew. I know there's an additional setting on the new one. I have one new one, one old one. The old one's at the Beach Hut, the new one's here. But dang, I think that old one works just as well. Wow, that's kind of a long first Roses in February video. They won't all be this long. Most of them will be pretty short, but I'll try to continue to open things, to talk about things. One more thing. I was watching Vintage or Tacky. Vintage or Tacky has a couple of freckles, and she says, you know what, I'm just tired of covering them. So she started to highlight them. She said, I'm just going to go with my freckles. So I have the age spots right here, which right now barely even show. I was showing my husband today, I said, see, this is a freckle, but these are age spots, and they look totally different. And he said, I'd have to get a magnifying glass to see those age spots because I'm pretty white right now, and even my freckle is barely showing. But I thought, oh, what fun. I'm going to embrace my freckle. There it is. It's not a place that I would choose for it to be, but that is where my freckle is. I have some others that come out in the summer. Not sure I'll embrace all of those because I'm going to try and keep my face really covered so the evil age spots don't come back. But there's my freckle. I'm embracing it. So who knows how long I'll embrace it, but for today, I'm embracing it. I hope you will help me to make February bloom. Let me know if you do some rose looks and tell me what products you use. Just let me know techniques you're using. I'm really interested in watching and seeing and listening and learning from people as they use different rose and rose gold and mauves and, oh boy, just all sorts of rose colors. If it's on a bush, we should celebrate it in February. We're just going to push the winter out and push the spring in. As always, thank you so much for watching. And yes, make it a great, great day. Bye.